All right, you can send it.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
All right, you too, bro. I got time for one, and we can get the other one in later. When I get back, hey, I got to dip out for a little while. All right.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. Why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And a strike to Gleyber.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball, that's outside.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Riley Green. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Petco Park. And starting this one, Tarek Skubal. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside corner, there's a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
That's towards center. Meadows under this one. He makes the grab. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. King back to work. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So up next, Wenzel Perez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Perez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. No score here in the second. Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
1 up, 1 down. Laureano comes up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's upstairs, ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Popped up. Baez under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Javier Baez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one is upstairs. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. He swings and fouls one off. Top of the third, no score. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And there's a strike. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. That misses, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in now for San Diego, Ceddanne Rafaela. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Riley Green getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meadows makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's 1-1. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson. King back to work. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one hammered left field. Laureano settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Dingler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick. On to O'Hearn. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. Hard hit left side. Baez fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Foul ball there. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. And now
Ball
it's
two.
even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1.
Strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here at on the ground to the right side. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Baez. And a sac bunt here. On to O'Hearn. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and a full count now. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And fouled off. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next is the Tigers DH. Kerry Carpenter. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Andy Ibanez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Glaber goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Baez tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Both 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Aranda, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. Gone! He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. Kyle Finnegan into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out towards left center. Green going after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now here is Riley Green. Up and in, ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swings through that one.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Meadows moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. back here in San Diego. And now Zach McKinstry. Hoeing back to work. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Baez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The Padres leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And yes, he offered at it.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hoeing, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. Now on the bump, Brennan Hanafy.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Merrill stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one hit to right. Perez under it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. And he's in safely at third with one out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. Second and third, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fought off foul. Just off the outside edge, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Second and third here. One away. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Holton.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Aranda, batting with one down, takes a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Inside, and that's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Gone! Grand slam! And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball. Pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Check swing, no appeal, and it's a ball and a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Man at second. A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he can't come up with it. Coming home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen.
Yo, good game.
MLB win. They turned ahead when they didn't have the lead. He kept it
right.
steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew
Yeah.
here at MLB The Show.
Yeah, he threw you a damn. He threw that damn. What was it? He threw that damn pitch right. He gave that right to you right there. He threw that in the wrong place. I ain't asked for it to be there, but he put it there. Yeah, you know how I go. All right, man. Hey, I got to run. I hit the board when I get back home, man. I got to take off. All right.